Hello everybody and welcome to another exciting installment of Wrestling Rampage. The two amigos are back in this bitch, baby.
That's right, guys. We are back. And guys, don't forget that we're almost at the end of 2001.
Yes, we are.
We got this review and then we got the next review, which is Vengeance.
Vengeance 2001.
And guys, we will be doing another pay-per-view year. Now, guys, we've done every pay-per-view from 2001 to 2007.
Yes.
So, if you guys would like for us to do, we got three options.
Three options.
We got 2008, 2009, or 2010. Now, we will do these at your guys' votes. So, if you guys have not voted already, because you don't have to vote twice.
No, you can just vote one time.
If you already voted, you don't have to vote again. But if you guys would like to see us do one of those years, 2008, 2009, or 2010, let us know in the comments section down below. We'll tally up the scores. At the end of the Vengeance video,
we'll tell you which year won.
What year won, and that's the pay-per-view year that we're going to do. We're going to
Yes.
do every pay-per-view of that year. So
like we've been doing.
Yeah, like we've been doing. So let's go ahead and get started with WWF Survivor Series 2001. This is the DVD review for you guys. As you can tell on the cover, winner take all.
Winner take all.
There we go. November 18th, 2001. The commentary team of Jim Ross and Paul Heyman.
Yeah. Paul Heyman and Jim Ross.
The theme song is Control by Puddle of Mud.
I love Puddle of Mud.
I'm a big fan of Puddle of Mud.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Puddle of Mud, and I like this song, Control. It fits this pay-per-view perfectly.
Gotta have the control of WWF for the Alliance.
It fits this WWF Survivor Series 2001 perfectly.
To a T.
Yeah.
Great song, too.
Great song, by the way.
We're at the Greensboro Coliseum Complex in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Yes, we are.
Classic NWA town, so
yes.
There we go. On the Heat, we have the dark match, which was on Heat.
Can I go ahead and read it here?
Yeah, it's a six-man tag match.
Yeah, it's a six-man tag representing the Alliance. Lance Storm, Just Incredible, and Raven, as they take on, representing the World Wrestling Federation, Albert, Scotty 2 Hotty, and Spike Dudley.
Yes.
And your winners, Lance Storm, Just Incredible, and Raven. Pick up the win here. Start off for the Alliance.
Yeah, the Alliance pick up the win on Heat, which is not available on the disc.
Yes,
by the way.
it's not available on the DVD.
Now, Tommy, they did a hype video for this.
Yes, they did.
And they were singing. They had the song going.
Yeah.
The end is near.
Oh yeah.
The game is over.
Oh yeah. What is this, fucking Armageddon?
Yeah, it's the Armageddon theme song. If
I was
guys
like,
don't know.
They go, no more pretending, no more, no more. The end is near. Yeah.
So they want the Alliance.
Yeah.
So do you think the Alliance is gonna put the end to the WWF?
Probably not.
All right. Well, let's keep going.
I'm being honest.
First match for the show for the WWF European Championship. The champion of Europe himself, Christian,
representing the Alliance,
takes on Al Snow of
representing the World Wrestling Federation.
Now, this came about because, well, Christian was saying derogatory words to Al Snow and attacked him.
Yeah.
On your favorite show,
Heat. Yeah, I like Heat.
Now, Christian comes out. Now, Tommy, when Al Snow comes out,
yeah,
it's not the Al Snow thing.
No. And first he comes out with a Tough Enough 2 shirt.
Yeah, the Tough Enough 2 shirt.
Then he comes out to the Maven thing.
Yeah.
And I like that theme, by the way.
Yeah.
But it was weird hearing
that. In the stars!
It was weird to see Al Snow come out to that theme.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, Maven used the theme song for a long time in the WWE and WWF. It was kind of odd seeing Al Snow come out to that theme instead of, what does everybody want. Tommy, what did you think about this match?
I thought this was a good opening match, actually, between Al Snow versus Christian for the European Championship.
Two guys that can go, especially when motivated.
Yeah.
Start off with an opening contest like this. I thought it was pretty damn good.
Yeah, I thought it was a good opening match for the European Championship.
Al Snow ends up doing the snow job.
Snow plow.
Snow plow, excuse me. I put job. Sorry. The snow plow.
Yeah.
which is a form of
Northern Lights suplex.
like a brainbuster as well. He does it to Christian. Christian puts his foot on the rope with the 1-2 and puts the foot on the rope. He rolls out of the ring.
Al Snow starts running after Christian. When Al gets in the ring, Christian kicks him in the chest. Imprinter, 1, 2, 3, and Christian retains the European Championship over Al Snow in a good little match, actually.
Good little match. Next match, we have the commissioner of the WCW, and that's what he even said, WCW commissioner. William Regal, representing the Alliance, takes on, representing the WWF and also the WCW Cruiserweight Champion, Tajiri.
Yes, and this was a good little match also.
Now, leading up to this, Regal actually beat up Tori.
Yep.
He did a Tiger Bomb on her on SmackDown and pretty much did the same thing to Tajiri.
Well, he got Tori Wilson in the Regal stretch.
Yeah, which you know, you got to see Tori's titties, so
which was good.
That was awesome.
I'd stretch her out real good.
What do you say about the match?
I thought this was a good little match here between Tajiri and William Regal.
Good match for them. If you guys don't know, you know, William Regal had Tajiri as a
servant.
Yeah, kind of like a servant.
Yeah.
Or a sidekick when he was the WWF commissioner. Tommy, what about that brutal kick?
Oh, right in the start of the match, Tajiri hits William Regal with a kick right in the nose.
Right in the face.
William Regal's nose is already bleeding from that.
Regal's fucking bleeding from the nose. His
eyes swollen from that kick. Yeah.
Yes. It was a brutal fucking kick. I was like, damn. And it sounded like Tajiri always had great kicks.
Oh, yeah. I love Tajiri's kicks.
It sounded like a fucking shotgun.
Yeah.
But it ends, Tommy, when Regal ends up doing a Tiger Bomb.
Yep, Tiger Bomb on Tajiri, and William Regal pins him 1, 2, 3, and William Regal gets the win here for the Alliance over WWF's Tajiri.
Alliance is picking up the win.
Yeah, the Alliance are on a roll here.
Now, that's not it.
No.
He starts tasting the blood, and he goes...
He's pissed off. He comes back and does another Tiger Bomb on Tajiri. And then here comes Tori to check on Tajiri.
Yes.
And William Regal walks off. And then he comes back and does the Tiger Bomb on Tori Wilson. Kind of fucking took care of her here.
Yeah.
You know, made sure she didn't land the wrong way. Because in a way, she was almost going to land on her head.
Yes.
And you see Regal trying to carry her the right way for the Tiger Bomb.
I'd have carried all that fell over everything.
So William Regal picks up the win over Tajiri. Good match.
Yeah, another great little match.
And did you like William Regal's his promo before he went out there?
Oh yeah.
To Vince.
Oh yeah.
Saying that he's going to take care of this miserable
he's
toe
going
rack
to take
Tajiri.
care of this miserable toe rack Tajiri. And Vince, I don't like you.
I don't like you.
We're going to kill the WWF.
We're going to kill the WWF. You're going to be out of a job.
You're going to be out of a job. You're out of business. Cheerio.
Cheerio.
And then Linda McMahon in there for their fucking eyes.
The artist selling. Give us the artist selling of Linda.
Oh yeah, that's where Stacy learned how to sell.
Next match, Tommy, is a title unification match.
Yes.
Which has been agreed upon of William Regal and
Mick Foley,
which
is the WWF commissioner, as the reigning and defending, representing the Alliance, the WWF Intercontinental Champion, Test, as he gets to take on the reigning WCW United States Champion, representing the World Wrestling Federation, Edge.
Now, Tommy, it's always funny how the person that has the belt's not with that company.
Yeah.
That's the way it seems on here.
Yeah.
Like the WWF guys has the WCW championships and the fucking Alliance guys have the WWF titles. It's kind of weird. But, you always like Test's theme song?
Oh, yeah.
Give us a little rendition.
Test. This is a test. Nobody knows what he says.
The only thing you know out of Test's theme is this is Test.
Yeah, this is Test.
But
I love his theme.
Great theme, by the way.
Yeah.
Now, Test ends up cheating, putting his feet on the rope to actually defeat Edge for the Intercontinental Championship. And then later, I believe on SmackDown.
Yeah, Edge beat Kurt Angle for the United States Championship.
So that's how this match comes about. great match.
Yes,
This was a fantastic match.
Yeah, I enjoyed this match between Edge and Test. I really liked it because Test can work, and he's a big guy. He could have had more than what he was given.
Yes, he
because he had talent. And Edge, you know about Edge. You know he had talent.
Hall of Famer.
A Hall of Famer.
Edge attempts the DDT.
Yep.
But
Test moves out of the way, counters it, goes for the big full Nelson slam, picks up Edge. Edge rolls up. Test 1, 2, 3, and Edge unifies the Intercontinental Championship and the WCW United States Championship.
Great match.
Yeah, great match. So far, Survivor Series has been great.
On a roll. First win for the WWF.
Yeah, first win for the WWF. Edge comes out as a winner.
Next match, Tommy. A steel cage, also a title unification match in his 15-foot high steel cage for both the WCW Tag Team titles, which are held by the Dudley Boys.
Yeah.
And the WWF Tag Team Champions held by the Hardy Boys.
Yes, well, you're wrong on that.
Yes.
Howard Finkel, here comes the Dudley Boys. The reigning WWF Tag Team Champions, and they got the WCW Tag Team titles.
Yes.
And it says WWF Tag Team Champions, the Dudley Boys. And then here comes the Hardy Boys. The WWF Tag Team Champions. He said WCW Tag Team Champions, the Hardy Boys, when they're the WWF Tag Team Champions.
It was all flip-flops.
So you can tell Howard didn't know what the fuck he was talking about there.
And of course, the Dudleys are accompanied by the Duchess of Dudleyville, Stacey Keebler. Hot-ass Stacey Keebler.
So the Dudley Boys representing the Alliance and they're the WCW Tag Team Champions. And the Hardy Boys, with no Lita here, representing the World Wrestling Federation, they're the WWF Tag Team Champs.
Fantastic match.
Yeah, I enjoyed this steel cage match.
Love this match. Great fucking match, and how can you go wrong, especially at this time?
Yeah.
Without having the Dudley Boys or the Hardy Boys involved. We've been critical about the Hardy Boys, but this is the thing.
I'm not a fan of the Hardys, but they can put on good matches.
They always deliver.
Yeah,
and that's the one thing I can always say about the Hardy Boys.
I don't have to like somebody, but if they can put on good matches, I'll tell you they put on good matches.
They can always deliver.
And I enjoyed this steel cage match for the WCW Tag Team titles and the WWF Tag Team titles.
Now, Matt ends up getting out.
Yeah,
he climbs out.
So Jeff is all by himself against the Dudley Boys.
And Bubba says, "Stacy, get the table."
Yeah.
So she actually seduces Nick Patrick, the WCW official. She raises up her miniskirt.
Look hot, that ass.
And then, rounds that ass off.
Yep. I wish I was Nick Patrick looking at that.
And she
goes in Nick Patrick's pocket, grabs the key, unlocks the cage, throws the table in.
And she puts the table in with the help of the Dudleys, because she couldn't actually lift the table and put it in there. And you hear Chad Patton, the referee,
"What the hell you doing?
What the hell you doing? Nick, do your job!"
Yeah.
So he eventually gets the key back, locks the door back.
Yeah, Jim Corderas.
Yeah, well, sorry, Jim Corderas. But anyway, Chad Patton, WWF official. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Eventually, they're fighting and the table's involved. It's set up in the ring. Devon's actually laying on the table.
Yes.
And Jeff actually climbs up to the top of it.
He could
easily.
And you hear Matt, "Jeff, come on, damn it! Come on, damn it!
Yeah, we need to go. Come on, get out of the ring."
And then Jeff tries to swanton off the goddamn stage.
He's looking at Matt. He's looking at Devon on the table.
And then he goes, "Fuck it." He goes for a big swanton bomb. Devon moves out of the way. And Jeff takes a big old spill on through the table from the swanton off the top of the cage. Devon just puts the arm over. 1, 2, 3. See Matt trying to climb in. And right when the 3's already up on the goddamn cage, so he ain't gonna make it.
Yeah,
and 3. And the Dudley Boys are still WCW Tag Team Champions and new WWF Tag Team Champions.
And that's another reason why I didn't care too much for tag team steel cage matches.
Yeah.
Because it could always end up in a handicap situation. That's one reason why I didn't like it. But this one actually fit kind of perfect.
Yeah. I really enjoyed it.
And then, of course...
it fit perfectly.
Of course, Matt and Lita come out to help Jeff.
Yeah. Jeff's carried on the gurney.
Yeah, he gets the stretcher job.
Yep, and he gets a standing ovation.
A standing ovation, and there's Mr. Personality, Tony Gurria, not doing a goddamn thing.
Of course not. That's Tony Gurria.
And next match, a fantastic match, by the way. Next match, Tommy, we have a immunity battle royal.
Yeah, and all these guys are the Heat guys, Metal, Jacked.
Yes.
You know, the guys that ain't on the card. So they have an immunity battle royal. If you win here, you keep your job.
And it
don't matter if you represent the Alliance or the WWF. You got an immunity where you keep the job.
Bunch of lower card guys in this match.
And DDP's there. I was like, really?
Sadly
really? DDP? and then here comes Test. He beat up Scotty Too Hottie.
Yeah, in the back.
He goes, Scotty, you're in that immunity battle royal, yeah? What's it to you? Not anymore. beats up Scotty.
Poor Scotty.
Well, like Scotty had a chance anyway.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna win.
Well, he
didn't even win the goddamn Heat match.
Oh, there you go. And he's getting double duty. Well, not one duty. But,
poor beat me up with Scotty.
Yeah, I like Scotty though. But and then we got the immunity battle royal. I can't believe DDP wasn't even in the fucking Final Four. DDP, fucking WCW champion over here, WWF Tag Team champion, who had a job for Sarah.
Yeah.
Couldn't even fucking last in the Final Four. He gets eliminated by who else? Chuck fucking Palumbo? Chuck Palumbo eliminates DDP. That'll never happen to WCW.
Agreed. Final Four. We have Billy Gunn, Test, Lance Storm, and Bradshaw.
Yes.
Now, Test dumps over Lance Storm and Bradshaw.
Yes.
Because they're fighting each other, and he just dumps them over. So it's down to Billy Gunn and Test.
You know, Billy Gunn setting up Test, kick to the gut by Billy Gunn on Test. He goes, famouser, and then Test out of nowhere, big boot. Billy Gunn takes a big spiel up and over the top rope, and Test wins the immunity battle royal.
Which means he is able to hold on to his job for at least one contracted year.
Yeah, 1 year.
Which, as you guys know, he later, he has his contract till, I think, 2004.
Yeah.
The beginning of 2004. But anyway, so, it was a battle royal.
Yeah, it was a battle royal. It was decent.
It was decent. Next match is a 6-pack challenge for the vacant WWF Women's Championship. And this was surprisingly great.
Here's the surprise part. Yeah, go ahead and read the people here.
Jacqueline.
Yeah.
Great worker.
Yeah.
Lita. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Trish Stratus.
Up-and-comer.
At this time, Trish
she was an up-and-comer at this time.
She didn't hit her peak yet.
No, but she could tell she was starting to work.
Ivory. Representing the Alliance. All the three first ones were WWF.
Yeah.
Now we're getting Alliance. Ivory, we already know, Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Mighty Molly.
Oh, Jacqueline, also a Hall of Famer. Lita, Hall of Famer. Trish, Hall of Famer.
All Hall of Famers so far. Molly Holly.
Great worker.
And Tommy, the debut of somebody that William Regal just signed to the Alliance.
Jazz.
Yeah,
and which is she got a pretty good, decent pop.
Decent pop.
And she came up with some generic music, but I enjoyed seeing Jazz.
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest, I enjoyed this 6-pack challenge. It was short, but it was good.
Short, but good.
And here's all 6 are great fucking workers. You got Lita, Trish, Jacqueline, Ivory, Molly, and Jazz. All 6 great fucking workers. You ain't got no fucking Playboy models here.
This right here is the epitome of what the Ruthless Aggression era was with these work-rated women.
Yes.
Fantastic match.
I enjoyed it. It was short, but it was good.
It was. Jazz ends up running. She was running after Trish.
Yes.
And there's a bunch of them on the outside.
Yeah.
And Trish pulls down the rope. And poor Jazz, I'm sorry, but she fucked this up.
Yeah, she did. She kind of took a shitty tumble.
Yeah, her legs got caught in the rope and she just landed on a bunch of them.
She took a little shitty tumble. Yeah.
And who's left in the ring? Trish Stratus and Ivory.
Yeah.
And Ivory's about to do a back suplex on Trish.
Trish counters it.
She rolls out.
Stratisfaction on Ivory. 1, 2, 3. And Trish Stratus is the WWF Women's Champion. In a great little 6-pack challenge match. I enjoyed it.
Really good. Even though Jacqueline was on the other side of the ring.
Yeah.
she's just walking.
Yeah.
And she sees Trish fucking fucking cover.
Yeah.
She didn't even get the ring.
But it's okay though.
Oh, okay.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It was a good match still.
Oh,
here we go. Here we go.
Survivor Series 2001.
Can I go ahead and do it? It's winner, 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 take all. It's a traditional Survivor Series match, and representing the Alliance, we got Shane McMahon,
Owner of WCW.
owner of WCW, Rob Van Dam, Booker T, Kurt Angle,
The turncoat.
and Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know what I enjoyed before we already read
The hype video?
The hype video. You know, it shows Team Alliance. You got like just
All of
Shane
them,
McMahon, Rob Van Dam, Booker T, Kurt Angle, and it shows Austin.
Yeah, you just stand there with the WWE.
Yeah, I loved it. And representing the World Wrestling Federation, we got the Big Show, who took. Vince was supposed to be in the match, but Big Show took his spot.
Mm-hmm.
You got Kane, you got the Undertaker, you got Chris Jericho, and you got the WCW champion, The Rock.
Yes.
Actually, and I thought this was a pretty good. I really enjoyed this Survivor Series match.
And we should mention that Stone Cold's the WWF champion.
Yeah, and Stone Cold is, of course, the WWF champion.
Okay, elimination by elimination. First one eliminated.
Oh, Big Show.
Big Show.
No shock here.
He gets an angle slam, a scissors kick, 5-star frog splash, and then
Shane McMahon hits the big elbow from the top rope and pins the Big Show.
Big Giant's out of there. Second person eliminated, Shane McMahon.
Yeah. Fucking
Choke slam.
choke slam by Kane. Tombstone by The Undertaker. Lion Salt. And I love when Jericho's pinning Shane. 1, 2. You see Rob try to get in. Undertaker goes, don't you do it, bitch.
Yeah, don't you do it, bitch. You better back
Hit
up.
3.
Next one to be eliminated is Kane.
Yes.
With one of the weakest ones.
Well, close to the weakest.
Yes.
There's another one that's weaker here. You know, fucking, all of them are outside, and then Rob Van Dam climbs up to the top rope, does a kick to the head off the top rope on Kane. 1, 2, 3, and Kane's out of there.
Pretty weak way to get him eliminated. Next one to get eliminated, Undertaker.
Yeah, Undertaker, you know, he's kicking ass. You know, he does the last ride
Kurt Angle.
on Kurt Angle. Then here comes Booker T with a chair trying to hit Undertaker with it. Undertaker with a big boot. And then Austin out of nowhere, boot. And after the Undertaker got hit with a big boot, oh, stunner. And then Angle, Austin grabs Angle, puts him on top of the Undertaker. 1, 2, 3, and the Undertaker's out of there.
Next one eliminated is Booker T.
He was the worst fucking finish to get eliminated.
Yes, he was.
Okay, you know, The Rock whips Booker T into fucking Angle, and Angle takes a big bump. Booker goes, "What the fuck was that about?" He gets schoolboyed by The Rock. 1, 2, 3. I was like, really? Booker T gets eliminated by a fucking simple schoolboy here. So Booker T's out of there.
Rob Van Dam's the next one to get his jets cool.
Yes, and Rob Van Dam setting up Chris Jericho for a split-legged moonsault. Jericho gets the knee up, hits the big full Nelson faceplant, basically a skull-crushing finale. Covers Rob Van Dam, 1, 2, 3, so RVD's out of there.
So now we're down to Kurt Angle, Stone Cold, Chris Jericho, and The Rock.
Yes.
So, next one, Kurt Angle.
Yeah, Kurt Angle. You know, The Rock hits the big dragon screw leg whip on Kurt Angle. Gets Kurt Angle in the sharpshooter.
Yes.
The Rock has Kurt Angle in the sharpshooter. Kurt Angle taps out.
So it's a 2-on-1 situation for Stone Cold. But Stone Cold counters with Chris Jericho.
Yeah, Chris Jericho's next to be eliminated, you know. Jericho goes for a roll-up. Austin counters it. Hooks the leg of Jericho. 1, 2, 3. And Jericho's eliminated.
Now, before Jericho leaves, he ends up
complaining to the referee.
Yeah, complaining to the referee.
And then he goes, "Fuck this!" He hits the big full Nelson faceplant, skull crushing finale on The Rock, and then Jericho leaves all pissed off. And then Austin goes for the cover on The Rock. 1, 2. Austin kicks out, and you see Jericho. "Oh, you kicked out. I'm coming, you son of a bitch. I ain't done with you." And then here comes the Undertaker. "What the fuck you doing? You ain't costing me my goddamn job."
And he goes, "Get to the back."
Undertaker goes, "Get your fucking ass to the back. You ain't costing me my goddamn job."
So now we're down to Rock and Austin. Great little match.
Yeah, great little match, of course.
But it ends when they're both doing finishes on each other.
Yes.
Rock with the stunner.
Yep.
Austin
Austin with the rock bottom.
Still can't get the job done. We see a ref bump. with both
Yes.
both referees get
Nick
knocked
Patrick gets hit by Austin, and then fucking Austin's trying to pick up Earl Hebner, and Earl Hebner gets bumped by The Rock.
And Kurt Angle runs down.
Yeah, Kurt Angle runs down, and we're like, oh man, he's going to hit The Rock. Nope, he grabs the WWF Championship, hits Austin with it. Austin turns around after the championship belt shot by Angle. Rock bottom by The Rock, hooks the leg. 1, 2, the slowest count in history by Earl. 3, and
gotta build that anticipation.
And the winner, representing the World Wrestling Federation
And Soul Survivor.
The Rock.
Fantastic
Match. And then, Team WWF has won, right? Here comes Vince, baby. In that gray fucking suit.
Now, we should mention that they did some shots in the locker room.
Oh, yeah.
And you see Stephanie.
No! And Shane goes, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
And you see Bubba, what's that about? Kurt Angle turned on your ass. That's what it was about.
And you see the Team WWF. Yeah! Brooklyn Brawlers there for no reason.
Yeah, for no reason. But here's the thing. Before we go into the finals part here, I agree with what Tez Johnson said.
Yeah, we say.
On comments. They should have put either the Big Show or Jericho in that spot instead of Kurt Angle because at least the Big Show and Big Show and Chris Jericho both work for the WCW. It would have made a little bit more sense if they would have put Big Show or Jericho in there.
But they needed Kurt Angle to do the heel turn.
But it was meaningless. I'm just saying it would have made a little bit better sense if the Big Show joined the alliance or Jericho joined the alliance. It would have made a little bit bigger sense.
So Rock has the WCW title on his shoulder.
And here comes Vince, baby, in the gray suit. Now it's time, because this is what I was looking forward to. Here comes Vince, baby. He's fucking happy. He's doing the arms here. Yeah! I destroyed fucking the alliance like it was already destroyed anyway. Yeah! And then he rips off that fucking jacket, baby. And he raises his hand in victory like he's going to beat AEW. Right? And he's like, yeah! I'm going to beat AEW like this, yeah! And then fade to black WWF logo, and that's the end of WWF Survivor Series 2001.
Tommy, I don't think there's a bad match on this card.
This whole show I enjoyed. This was fantastic. A perfect fucking show. I enjoyed WWF Survivor Series 2001. This was a jam-packed show. Not a bad match at all. If you want a bad match, heat match. There you go.
Yeah.
Here's the worst match on the card right there.
Definitely the ones that stick out the most was the Steel Cage match.
Yes.
And definitely the six-pack challenge I love.
Yes. And then
winner take all.
Yeah, the winner take all main event traditional Survivor Series match.
And here's the DVD, of course. Mine is complete.
Yes.
And we got the insert here. Also,
there are look at that. Look at that great poster there.
And then of course it is a mini poster.
Show them that poster representing the WWF, Lita and Tori Wilson because they're both in the WWF there.
So nice
both of them fucking sexy as ever.
Tom, we got some DVD extras.
Yeah, we do have some extras.
We have Life on the Edge, where Edge is talking about
his career and what his goals are and everything else. Yeah.
So nice little thing for Edge. Heyman, you're fired. Next night on Raw.
Next night on Raw, here comes Heyman in that dingy fucking black long jacket.
Yes.
Now he's a suck up. Now he's got the WWF attitude.
Of course he does.
Now he's sucking up. And then here comes Paul. Yeah, I'll come over here to the booth. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. Come back over here, Paul. You're fired.
You're fired. And he went after Jim Ross.
And here comes Paul. He's all pissed off. He's going to face Vince. Vince goes, you want to fight? He throws the goddamn jacket on. He's wearing that brown shirt, baby. I love Vince. I still love Vince. And here he goes after JR. You want some, you son of a bitch?
Yes. And security escorts Paul Heyman out.
And then here comes Vince. And here's the new broadcast partner, Jerry, the King Lawler.
So Lawler returns.
Who left XWF, which I don't blame him.
Yes. And then we have Who Needs Family, where Shane and Stephanie try to plead. Well, Shane says better man when he leaves.
And then Stephanie's begging and pleading and
blames everything on Shane.
Yeah, and fucking Vince goes, get her out of here. Get this woman out of here.
Then we have Kiss This, where
classic. Yes. Classic, he says he's going to choose one of the alliance and fucking William Regal kisses fucking Vince's ass.
Love it. I suggest you guys watch that. Just the commentary alone with Jerry Lawler is amazing, and then Vince's new partner,
which is the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Yes, which is Nature Boy Ric Flair. Stephanie and Shane sold their stock to a consortium,
which is Ric Flair.
Which is Ric Flair. So, great little segment.